Okay guys, what's up? I hope we're doing well. I hope we're having an absolutely fantastic start today. Today, maybe you can see, I've got the green screen behind me. We're shooting some videos earlier. In fact, Barney's commandeered the green screen. He's been in the office since lockdown, which has been kind of cool. In fact, it's been awesome. I don't know, let me just put you guys down. I don't know if you guys that have been following me for a while are in the same situation with young kids, but me and Emma, with Barney not being in school at the moment, it's really hard for him because they've not got the friends that they're hanging out with. They're obviously not getting the schoolwork that they need doing. But what's been really cool, what's been an awesome opportunity, I think, for him and for us, is to have Barney here and to allow Barney to see what it's like behind the scenes of multiple businesses, like how a business runs, how it operates, how staff get dealt with, and all that sort of stuff. It's a real education that unfortunately most kids don't have. So it's been great having him in. Although today, even though he's 6, he's he's got the day off. This week I've been looking at a copy for, when I say copy, some words for one of our new members' webpage. They're doing some stuff, they want to jig it around, and it got me thinking about a story. Going back, probably 18 months ago, you guys, I don't know if you can see, my teeth are terrible. I've got this, I think it's this one here. I've got a spot on one of them. Puck in the face, playing ice hockey, long time ago, out in Canada. Net result, drilled it back out and all that sort of thing. Anyway, last year, went and got them all cleaned. There's a dentist in town, and got them all cleaned, all the stains taken off and all that sort of stuff. So as I went in there, it was absolutely brilliant. Never been in. And I'm like, look, just tell me the price. How much is it going to cost me to get these things done and get it in? He's like, well, in order to do that, Mr. Hutton, we need to have you in and we need to do like a little bit of a prescription and a checkup and walk you through everything. And I was like, that's cool. And he's like, it's not going to cost you anything, completely complimentary. And I was like, awesome. He's like, can we book you in at Tuesday at 1:30 PM? I'm like, perfect. How long is it going to be? He's like, half an hour. I'm like, awesome. That means I can still go and pick Barney up from school, which is cool. So 1:30 the next Tuesday rolls around, and I walk in there, lay in the chair, and the docs then do what they do in dentists. They put the thing open, and he opens up and he's like, I can see what we got going on here. He's like, I've noticed you've probably got some problems with some staining on these. It's probably because they're a little bit close together. Notice you've also got some bits around the back as well. And he says, just curious, is there, you noticed any pain, anything aching? And I'm like, I'll tell you what, doc, I kind of have actually. The ones at the back, they've been a little bit sore the last few days, but it's kind of okay. And sometimes they rub a little bit and all that sort of stuff. And he's like, yeah, kind of interesting that, because I've been looking at it and I think, you know, the situation you've obviously got a little bit of staining, but I obviously don't think you're brushing your teeth probably as well as you could. I think you probably know that one, in which case I'm nodding my head. And he goes, actually, the thing about this is, Mr. Hutton, is if you keep going like you're going, this staining actually is only the beginning of the end, because what's going to happen is the gums are going to start rotting, and that's going to start leading off to possible gingivitis and all of this sort of stuff. At which point I'm like, oh my God, what is going on? I've just come in here literally because I think I need to fix the staining on my teeth. All of a sudden, I've got gingivitis and I'm panicking and I'm sweating and I'm thinking, man, we're going to be starting putting teeth out. This is going to get expensive and this is nowhere where I thought it was going. So he's like, look, don't worry about it. We're going to get these stains removed today. And what I can do right now, we've got these awesome toothbrushes here. These Philips Sonicare ones. They're really good. They're great for getting stains off, so you don't have to come back and do this on a regular basis. And they will also really help with the gum side of things as well. They've got like this massaging little feature, and the toothbrush is only like 199 quid, at which point I'm like, oh my God, 199 quid, if it solves like the gingivitis thing, I'm like in. So I walked in looking to think I was going to get the staining done, and it turns out that there was a bigger problem at play, or there was a perceived bigger problem at play. Long story short, not only did I get the staining fixed, but I got myself a brand new toothbrush as well. And it was kind of curious, because as I was walking through this website copy for our member this week, it reminded me of that, because the copy and the words that he put together on this webpage, it was like you see with most stuff. It was just like, this is what we are, this is what we do, and this is why, in my mind, we are better than everyone else. and there was no, let's call it, framework for it. And the reason it got me thinking about the dentist was there's a classic framework for writing words on a page or scripting videos or talking about things that one of my earliest mentors taught me about, the great Dan Kennedy. And that framework is what we call problem, agitate and solve. Or in other words, first things first, we identify the problem that the prospect or the customer has got. We then take that problem that they think is this big, and then we put it under a big massive microscope and we make it this big and ginormous. And then only once we've expanded that pain, we've basically taken the ambulance and backed it up over them, as Dan used to say, we can then offer a solution to the problem. If we just jump in with a solution, there's no emotional buy-in, and people will always buy from people that feel that they understand that problem better than they understand it themselves. And that's, when I think about it, exactly how someone took me from getting my teeth staining fixed to buying a toothbrush at a ridiculous price. And it was walking through that exact same thing. It's like, Charlie, I understand right now that you are here because you might be experiencing this, or this. You might be experiencing staining, might be experiencing a little bit of discomfort, might be experiencing that you can't get between your teeth. And I'm like, yeah, I'm getting it. And I'm sat there thinking, man, this guy's amazing. He literally knows me better than I know myself, and I've only been sat in this chair 5 minutes. And then he goes on to the agitation. So he's taking what I think is that little problem, he's making it bigger. He's like, wow, what most people don't realise, Charlie, is actually staining is only the beginning of it, because down the line you don't get this fixed, you don't get the brushing fixed, and it leads to gingivitis, teeth being pulled out and all of this stuff. In other words, he took what I thought was a problem this big, put that big microscope over it and expanded the pain. And then only once that pain was expanded did he have the ability to basically get me to do whatever he wanted, which is extremely powerful. So what I want you guys to think about today is that if you are writing emails that are trying to get people over the line, if you're writing physical letters, if you're writing copy for your website, if you're writing social media posts, or if you're doing videos like this, one of the greatest formats that you can use to make that work, and it's ones that I fall back on all the time: problem, agitate, solve. Do you have this problem? Yes, brilliant. If you do, you think it's this big. Actually, it's 300 times bigger. Here's the reason why. And the good news about that is that we are actually in a unique position to help you fix all of that right now. And here's the price. Wickedly powerful. Good news, of course, being, since I went and got the stain removed off my teeth, and with my new Philips Sonicare toothbrush, I've not had to go back since. So, not only did he use an absolutely fantastic formula for getting me over the line, but at the same time, it actually worked. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Anyway, gentlemen, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow for your next daily declaration from One Man Empire.